Oh, jeez. Steam? No. There we go. Okay. I just saw that Danmaku Fighters has a new patch update. I'm still playing this game like hell, so uh um so yeah, I am playing this game super a lot. I just not been playing online as much. So yeah, 1.07 update, bug fix. Thank you. All the problems, desync, disconnection around battles. I can't experience that as much. I'm pretty sure I'm in a different time zone than all the other folks that are playing the game. Buffs to nurse, wife, overheat, ABC hitbox decrease. Yeah, that needed to happen. It's as much as I think everyone with a triple jump for sure can avoid it. It was too much of a win button, and her ability to get it, she's going to get it at least once a game. And like I haven't seen the result of this, and maybe I'll just kick up the game and maybe pop up my controller and see what this looks like. So I will actually plug in right now, and let's see if we can find out what that looks like. But over that is one change. Jessica, forward C and back C changed to force field. I actually didn't. That actually tells me what that literally is. Because I just never didn't know the interpretation of the force field type. So yeah, we're currently working really hard on story mode. Yo, okay. With all the characters here, I've wanted a story mode so far so much because all of these characters are so much fun. And design wise, there's so much going on with them. I actually really am excited for that. And of course more characters too, but I'm actually more excited for a story mode than more characters, to be honest. Cause yeah, I want to know why these characters are here. Who are they? Like, it's great. I am excited for that. They have so much personality that I really am excited for story mode. So yeah, let's see what those actually look like. So let me start the game. So I'm gonna have to change, I think, the order of my views in OBS. So bear with me a second. Okay, I do not have to change the order, but I do want to have game sound. So, okay. Let's move this over here. Usually when I'm just playing by myself or just like practicing something, I do not have game sound. So, usually I have like a video playing. All right, controller binding. No, I didn't even go down here. There we go. It was like, suddenly, I actually don't know what language that would be. Oh. That's actually a decent amount of languages. Okay, and we're back to full screen. Alright, so, practice. So I actually am curious about the type of hit, the forward and side C. That's, hat trick. Oh, so that is what is that? What is that type? That is force field type. Okay. So that means, what else is force field? So there's laser, small, medium, extra large, force field. Interesting. I don't know what that type means. Well, this is titled Tsunami for Takia. Let's see, what else is force field? Okay, force field is the shield type as well. So it's like a type that blocks projectiles typically? I think that maybe that's the goal. Because, like, this is Leon's laser. This is force field project property 2. Interesting. I wonder which thing that is the force field type on that. Same as Divine Flame. Oh, so it's probably the ring of projectiles themselves that is the dynamite themselves, maybe? Or no, I think the dynamite's a medium-sized projectile. I'll have to look at that. Laser. Do we have a force field here? Yes. This is force field. So maybe force field basically means like things that are just not standard, but not a laser, not a small medium. Because it looks like a lot of shields and a lot of like of the weirder attacks. Like the things that aren't really a projectile are like this force field type thing. Like that being a force field. And I think they just have like different unique properties as well. Maybe that's kind of the idea, is that things that are just kind of weird are force fields. Because I'm betting it is the it is in XX. It's like this the moon thing. Yeah, circular force field in front, all static cores within that field or away. So it's like something that interacts with other things, I think, is the force field. Yeah, lasers, force field. Yep. Interacts with other projectiles, I think, is the interacts with the field or with projectiles, I think, is the main thing. Because this just makes the field itself kill you. This makes the ground kill you. What's the one here? All right. The TNT is a little funky. I think I just need to explore why is the TNT a force field. Yeah, Jessica's hats that also block projectiles being a force field, or eliminate small projectiles. Wesker's smoke bomb being a force field, but interacts with the map because it makes this, area that you can't do, but it's harmless. So they're not always harmful, but it's some interaction with the space. Ghost Horse is interesting. That's a force field. Yeah, I'm still unsure what exactly it means to be a force field, but okay, that makes sense. Starbreaker. Yeah, look at that thing. So that's what got smaller. Let's see, does Hyunjin have a force field? No, just a lot of physicals. Force field? Nope, no force field. Danmaku field isn't a force field, that's funny. Okay, so let's turn on infinite key. Invincible. Because like all of this interacts with the field rather than opponents necessarily. So, let's see what this looks like. I am going to resume. So we're looking at this move is a force field projectile property now. So it interacts with projectiles as a whole. Let's make the CPU throw stuff at us. Yeah, look at that. That's just... So infinite key, they can't get anything out. All of those are medium projectiles or small projectiles, so they just get decimated. It's actually really good coverage. And something I realized looking into Jessica lately is that all of her key moves, except her up C, cost 1 key. Like, she can kind of spam her key moves. Oh shit, I did not realize that. Oh, that's actually really good. So what I'm doing down key to set up pigeons, and then I'm holding cards and releasing them. Also, I think my controller is kind of being weird here, because I should be holding, so I'm gonna unplug and replug till we are back online. Come on. Come on. There we go. So I'm doing down key, which gets me the pigeons, right? And pigeons, like, when they're just on this thing, don't feel good. But with this, it is setting up, just immediately giving you these 6 pigeons without all the setup. And then I can go into, like, cards, hold it, let go, and then I have all those pigeons tracking Mew Mew, and I can throw my cards at the same time and make them not have a good day. So, okay, so that's Jessica's thing, and also explains force field projectiles. Okay, let's take a look at what they did to your girl. So, Invincible. Okay, so I just need everyone to be invincible, and so let's see what happens here. Just charge up. I showed some kids wife's attack here, and oh my god, they freaked out. Okay, let's see how big this is. All right, it's still big. It's still really big, but I think everyone can get over that. So I think what I'm gonna do is character select. I'm gonna do Takia and wife, and let's see, opponent recorded action. Let's record action. I'm gonna do this. So I did test this before this happened. I think every character could jump over it, but they had to hard. That was like all they could do. Okay, so now I'm gonna record. Actually, what I should have done is record this way. So what I'm gonna do is record. Whoops. I have a new controller, so this is a little weirder for me. Nope, that screenshot. Okay, recording. Do this. Oh my god. Come on, press the button. There we go. All right, so that's gonna be the recording. I'm gonna charge back up while it's recording. Actually, no, I'm gonna give this recording up. Okay. Nope, we need to record again. All right, so we're just gonna hold. I'm gonna hold it longer because the recording needs to like repeat this. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm so bad at this. Okay, so I'm just gonna get back to 100 and then stop recording and then play recorded action. Shoot. Okay, now it did it. All right, now I just need to let it do the thing. Oh, shoot. No. Opponent action, recorded action, resume. Nope. I actually needed to hit the record. Okay. We're gonna do this again. Fuck. No, that's a bad one. Yeah, I know. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Charge it up. Oh, wait. No! second. I just need to hit him. I just want to reset this. Okay. Let's do this now. Record action. Sit here. Charge this. There we go. I'm just going to go with it and charge it again. We're going to live with that. All right, we have 2 different angles. That works. All right. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Here's the thing, like, even though this is slightly smaller, it's still hard. Like, look at that. I still have to commit. Like, I can get over it, but like, wife should be able to cover that. But it does, you know, give me a chance, I think. Like, I think she definitely deserves something like this. I think this makes it a lot more reasonable. This might kill her. Yeah, whoops. Come on. Do the thing. Do it. Hit me. So, like, yeah, when this pops out, I have to commit. I'm gonna see how early I can, like, commit to that. Ooh, is this gonna be... Oh, yeah, that makes it way better. Okay, so, like, she can position it to cover all the way on the ground or not. So you're making a choice now, which is actually way better. It's way more interactive this way. So it's actually good I got 2 different heights that are very, very close. But... yeah, he can. Even Takia can go over it and under it, depending on the height. So if you recognize the height, like this, I think I can. Can I jump? Ooh, yeah. You have to recognize which route is available to you. Here's the thing: she can just throw a laser at any of those heights, and so you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. But this makes it like interactive rather than a win button. Like, yes, wife is going to. You're in a fucked up situation, but like, yeah, like this one I think I go under. Yep, I can go under that. The moment I jump, I'm dead. But yeah, all right. I think I go under this. Yep. To be honest, this may have been a result of my recorded matches against somebody. So, yeah, where I just laughed my ass off the entire time. Every time I hit overheat ABC. That was funny. I had a good time. I think, oh, can I jump over this? Okay, yeah. I think that's just, I think that one was also go under. Whoops. All right, so what I think I'm gonna do, I also saw some people that Mew Mew was on recently. So let's see. Let's do this, call it a CPU, and let's see how this works. Whoops. I had so many options to not get hit there. Yeah, I had options. Whenever I get hit his wife, I'm just like, I had options. Oh my god, this part of this is I'm using my fight stick setup on this controller, and let's see, what does the CPU do? Nothing. All right, CPU. Oh, of course I let go of, you know, the button keeping me alive. It's part of why wife is, can be a bit of a challenge. Oh, fuck, I shouldn't have moved. It's because you actually, if you're in the air and doing mobile stuff, she kind of has to really know which buttons you're on, to, like, keep her mobility. She might be the most mobile character in the air. So she has so many options, but at the same time, it's gonna be a bit of a struggle. Especially when I'm using a different stick setup than normal. Like, this is a type of setup I just don't move. Just don't move! Can't hit me! Alright, now I need to move. Fuck, I shouldn't have moved! I think the CPU might avoid. Oh, no, they didn't avoid it. Okay. I was like, is the CPU getting it finally? Oh, God. Actually, what I want to do is try that Jessica combo out, because that actually legitimately seems really funny. Okay. I'm not good at Jessica, keep in mind. I do... How she plays feels very odd. But I think I understand her appeal now, and I did not understand that before. That'll get rid of all those. Because now she's just like a kind of a meter burn character. She has so much meter to use because of just how her abilities are working. All right, let's try the combo. Oh, yeah. She can futz that way. And so she can probably do a bit more in the setup. And because it slows down, it also slows down how fast she falls, I think. Does it? No, it doesn't slow down how fast she falls. She just slows down horizontal vertically. Okay. Does it affect her jump height? No. Yeah, I have not actually picked up Jessica at all because I didn't like how she felt movement-wise. But now I'm kind of seeing a bit of the appeal. Because, oh, those are not medium projectiles. Okay. Are they? I'll hold up. What are those? They're small. Okay. They're just coming vertically, so like, oh yeah, that's a little awkward. Oh fuck. Okay. She's very interesting. It's a lot more interesting than I originally thought she was. Weirdly enough, I don't know if my controller is being buggy or if it's yeah, I don't know if my controller is being buggy or if it's because for some reason when I'm trying to hold go back to character select. When I'm trying to hold, it's like sometimes keeping that hold or not. Let me actually see. I'm not sure. Let's make the CPU again. Ah! Nope. Okay. Yeah, adjusting to a character's movement speed, changing. Like, I'm used to stopping, but not changing. So, that is interesting. Yeah, so the pigeons, like, as your normal attack feels super, wow, that was actually a good trap. Feels super weak, but the pigeons on the special feels very strong. Especially because it's only one key, and, like, key is just not a difficult resource for Jessica. Oh god. Takia is still Takia. At the end of the day. I wonder why this is considered a buff. Because I thought it deleted those projectiles before. Oh, man. I really want to, like, figure out what this projectile types means in more context. Because I still don't get what this means. Oh, fuck. Wow. Yeah, this feels very weak. Well. Okay, yeah. If they stayed between rounds, I think that would be a little different. Oh, fuck. Yeah. It's just very slow. A very slow setup versus like this plus that. It's very, very different. Oh yeah, I forgot about that move. Drop the box. Oh fuck. I should have thrown what's it called? Yeah, that's hard. What? What hit? Oh, fuck. Wow. Yeah, if I had my full movement speed, if I wasn't charging, I think I would have been fine. I had it. I had it. I was fine. Jessica's like inverse Takia now that I think about it. Like, they both futz, but the way they do it is very interesting. Yeah. Oops. Yeah. Oh, so you can change angles. Did not know that. Ah! If I didn't hold, I would have gone farther. Alright, Jessica's now become complicated. I think Jessica's a lot more complicated than I gave her credit for. All because of that move. And discovering her key, or like really looking at her key costs. I need key, I need key, I need key. Ah! Fuck. Key is not, that is not very good against that particular move. Yeah, I put myself in that position. Whoops. Fuck. I could have just walked forward. Oh god. Fuck, I forgot the tidal wave's coming. Alright. So Jessica's more complicated than I thought. Let's see. Was anyone else's key use interesting? Look at Mew Mew. 2. Okay. We already look at Jessica. Leon's aren't that interesting. I think most of them are 2, and then there's 1 3. No, they're all 2. Yeah, they're all 2. Cavalry's are interesting because, particularly because his C, just neutral C, is 1. And then his... Oh, wait, that's only 2? I thought that was 3. And then his... Oh my god, let me use my touchpad. Then his sword swipes are 1, which do make a genuine difference. XX I haven't looked at. Ninth dimension is 1. So she delays lasers on 1 key charge. Nice. 2 for the black hole, which honestly, this move is very strong. So, 2 and 2, that all actually checks out. Wesker doesn't have key. Wife doesn't have key. Hyunshun is still very difficult. And Rika's is fine. So, okay. I wonder if Rika, if she gets her her install mode, if her other moves become 1 key instead, that would be really funny. Not because I don't think that would be a fun change. That would not be, that potentially has a lot of fucky wucky balancing issues if going into install like buffed these and made them cost 1 key. To be fair, I think that actually would be pretty fair, because this requires you to be under 2 HP and cost 6 key. So she'd have to build up her key again to use her other key moves. Which, I did use this against some people in person, and I think Rika, you know, a year from now when the game's actually played, I think Rika's gonna be a pub stomper. Particularly because, like, all 4 of her normal key moves, like, they look really, really difficult to deal with, but they really aren't, because she can't do anything else. Like, there's no mix-up that's happening with these. If she's trapped you in a corner somewhere, I think they become this, but Rapid Flash is probably the strongest of these. But yeah, all of these have, I feel like these are more to save her ass than be extremely strong, because they all have a pattern, and it's can't really mix up that pattern except moving. And then Rapid Flash is a laser, so you know how lasers go. FU is still really fun. More balls is fun. But yeah, I don't think I got install against the kids I was playing in person. Mostly because they could not beat me. But yeah. Alright, that's it for this stream. I'm still playing this game. I'm just, 2 things happened. Grand Blue Relink came out. The expansion. Oh, wait, holy shit, I have viewers? What is this? Grand Blue Relink expansion came out. I've been playing that. And Street Fighter 6, I actually tried with my new controller. It's kind of crazy that I actually have people watching this right now. Let's see. People are watching. That means people might be playing, which is a curiosity. It's actually... check Steam charts. Nope, it's just me. So yeah, I'm gonna stop it here, because I have other things to do. Street Fighter 6 to relearn Relink that I have not played in a few days now. So yeah, see ya.